Strickland. Alex is the Creative Services Manager at Fuel Marketing in Utah, and he's also a former journalist. So we want to talk to him a little bit today about cover letters. And Alex, with a background in journalism and with a strong personality like yours, how did you translate that on paper and garner the interest of recruiters?
I think the biggest thing is just you've got to know your audience. Fortunately, in a communications field like journalism or marketing or advertising, you can be a little bit looser in your cover letter. You can try to be a little bit funny, a little flip. Whereas maybe if I were applying for accounting jobs, they wouldn't be quite as interesting. But I think you've just got to know who you're writing to. If you're writing for a cover letter for a copywriting position at an advertising firm, you better be funny and you better have some voice in your writing. And if it's for an office job, then you just better make sure that everything's spelled right and makes sense.
And so also you're a former editor. So do you have any tips in terms of editing and proofing your cover letter? Yes,
just proof it yourself as many times as you think you should, and then a few more times, and have other people read it. I'm in the unique position of, I've written a lot of cover letters in the last year. I've also received a lot of cover letters in the last year from people looking for work or looking for internships, and we get some fantastic ones, and we get some that are just, they make egregious mistakes, misspell the name of the company, have sentence fragments, huge typos, that kind of thing. And, honestly, it is unforgivable because you have all the time in the world to edit these cover letters. So ask your friends, ask English majors, ask your parents, get 20 people to read it if you have to. Just make sure that it's right.
One of the things you said is that you've received some fabulous cover letters. What are some of the things that made those cover letters stand out from the clutter?
Particularly I think in this day and age with so many people in the job hunt, in my field in advertising and marketing, these people really went out on a limb. These cover letters are very informal. They're typically very funny. And it shows a ton of personality.
So the 3 key takeaways that you would say is, first of all, to know your audience, know who you're speaking to. The second thing is to make sure that you proofread, and then you have your friends proofread and your family proofread, because there's no excuse not to. And then finally, show personality, take a little risk, and put some thought into it, right?
Absolutely. I think that if you show some personality and it shows that you've put some time and some of yourself into that definitely makes a letter stand out from the pile.
Awesome. Thanks, Alex.